What's going on, combat sports fans? Welcome to Joe's Madness. If you're new to the channel and you have passion for combat sports, love MMA, and like comedy, punch that subscribe button into submission here at Joe's Madness and become part of the Madness Army. So we had an awesome fight at LFA 12 in the main event to crown the first ever LFA welterweight champion, and these guys did not disappoint at all, as this was a fantastic fight with fireworks all over the place, as Derrick Krantz defeated Ben Neumann via knockout in the second round to become the first ever LFA welterweight champion. It was awesome. If you thought it was awesome that Derrick won the welterweight strap and became the champion of Legacy Fighting Alliance at LFA 12, slap that like button, silly. Pimp slap it if you want, and make sure to let us know what you think down below. It was crazy. It was in the second round at the beginning of it. With 55 seconds into the second round, he blasted him with a combination up against the cage, and down they went to the ground after he hit him with a devastating left, I believe it was, that made him collapse to the ground, and then he dropped on top of him and rained down massive strikes on him and busted up the head and busted open the face and the nose of his opponent, and we end up crowning a new champion, and well, the first ever LFA welterweight champion in Derrick Krantz by TKO knockout victory over Ben Neumann, as Ben Neumann was bloodied open by the hands of Derrick Krantz. This guy is a beast, and I'm looking forward to seeing, is he going to get called right up to the UFC? Is D-Rock at 20-0 going to go up to the UFC? Is he going to stay in LFA to defend his welterweight championship? What will happen? And this guy showed that he has the power, he has the hands. He's got 20 victories with 9 losses. He could possibly throw down with the best of them. I want to see this guy back up there in the UFC at some point. He's been, I don't know. I don't think he's been in the UFC. I see he's fought in Bellator, but I don't see anything saying that he's fought in the UFC. So it could be his time, as he's fought in Legacy Fighting Championship. He fought there when they were an organization, and then now that this LFA, he's there with them. And this guy is a beast. He's on a 3-fight win streak right now. It started with a submission, a unanimous decision, and then this TKO knockout victory. He had been choked out before that, but I mean, he was on a 3-fight win streak prior to that. This guy puts on some win streaks. He loses some, but he wins a lot more than he loses. And I want to see what this guy could do up in the UFC. But I would like to see him defend the title, though, in one way, to see how he would do against the top competitor in the in LFA, or trying to remember what the other division, what the other organization is where they have a pretty badass champion. Can't remember off the top of my head, but anyways, let me know down below your thoughts and opinions. Who do you want to see Derrick Krantz fight next in combat sports, in MMA? Should he stay in LFA? Should he go up to the UFC? Should Bellator give him a knock on his door? Or will we be hearing that he signed with the World Series of Fighting? We will not know until the news breaks, but I'm looking forward to seeing more of Derrick Krantz, the new welterweight champion, the first ever welterweight champion of Legacy Fighting Alliance. Throw down and bang and throw some heavy hands, and hear the announcers go, D-Rock has done it again. Derrick Krantz with another knockout or submission victory. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to take a moment and slap that like button, silly. Share the video with your family and friends, and make sure to punch that subscribe button into submission. Thanks for watching. Combat sports is awesome, and you guys are amazing.